I'm Yulia Pushk from Willard Public Relations in Kyiv, and this is Ukrainian political report for May 21st. Viktor Baloha's departure as head of Presidential Secretariat this week, after 3 years at the post, has raised eyebrows and fueled the country's political rumor mill. Baloha, often referred as a grey cardinal of the Secretariat, the president's right hand and crisis manager, left office with a bang, firing off an open letter that excoriated his boss. Baloha burned bridges with abandon in the departure letter, citing Yushchenko's decision to run for re-election despite a single-digit rating in popularity polls as a key reason for leaving. Quote, "I am convinced that you have no moral right to run for re-election. In this, I am not your ally," the statement reads. But he went even further, openly accusing the president's inner circle of corruption and the president of having taken no action to abate it. And I quote, "Corruption, nepotism and double standards in approving state decisions all have become routine. It is sad to realize that you have done nothing to stop it," Baloha said. "Your closest circle is totally corroded. It corrupts the government and the state. When I reported to you the scandalous facts, you pretended not to hear." The president's reaction to his former advisor's indictment was cool. And I quote, "It is not a tragedy. The government has to be reloaded." Mr. Yushchenko wasted no time in filling Baloha's office. Longtime ally Vera Ulyanchenko, sometimes derisively referred as the president's nanny, was most recently Kyiv regional governor and named to head the pro-presidential Our Ukraine party. She is said to have the strong backing of Mr. Yushchenko's family, including brother Petro. There were also murmurs that First Lady Katerina Yushchenko approves of the replacement. Most sources agree that Ms. Ulyanchenko is a very good communicator, who has close ties with the Prime Minister's built political force and could facilitate dialogue between the President and Yulia Tymoshenko. However, any rapprochement between the former Orange allies is likely a case of too little, too late. It is also widely believed that Ms. Ulyanchenko maintains a close relations with oligarchs, including Vitaly Gaiduk, friendships that could help her collect additional resources for the Yushchenko upcoming presidential campaign. In the unlikely event that the president decides to retire, Ms. Ulyanchenko's appointment could signal support for presidential candidate Arseniy Yatsenyuk, who celebrates his 35th birthday this Friday. Ms. Ulyanchenko is a Yatsenyuk supporter who played a pivotal role in promoting his candidacy earlier for the post of parliamentary speaker. We would not go as far as to report that the president has selected Yatsenyuk to be his successor. However, this Byzantine tradition has very long roots in Ukraine, and no one can consider the option unreal with 100% certainty. Yulia Pushk, I report for CNN.